today number 26, learning on how to play the guitar. And today's what we're going to cover is the F chord. We're going to do the simple man guitar lesson. We're gonna try to play it. We're gonna practice on the zombie, and we are going just to go over the chords, just practicing the chords a bit. And so I think the best thing is to start with the chords. Let's start with our chords for today. What we know so far already. Let me just fix this. Okay. If you are a beginner, if you're looking to improve, if you're looking to give an advice on something that I miss, please drop a comment. Let me know how can I get better. Even though I think I'm getting better by the day. No, I'm joking. But no, I'm seeing an improvement, obviously. So let's go over the chords that we know so far. So we know the D chord, then we know the A chord, we know the E chord, we know the E minor chord, we know the A minor chord. Today I had a dream that my guitar broke. I got scared. This is the A minor. Then we're moving to C. Sounds good. The G. Okay. The monster D minor. Doesn't always work out. Okay, nice. And now let's try the F. Now the F, what I did and I thought what I'm doing yesterday is that I need to press the top two chords when I need to press the two bottom chords. Okay, so if we're going like this, so we need this like that, like this. Yeah, I think it's even harder than having those two. So yeah, the F chord is harder than we thought. Let's practice on the things that we do know. We did this. Okay, so let's try it once again. Okay, so the pattern, let's do a bit the zombie, the intro and the verse. So first I need the strumming. The strumming is my enemy, and I need to conquer this enemy. Let's go for the simple man. The simple man was, we're starting with C, right? Then we're going to G, then we're going to A minor, double A minor, strumming is the same. This is twice, everything is the same. Okay, let's go to C. So it's okay, I need to continue with this one. Okay. That sounds awful. Let's just do the four strumming. okay. The strumming of Simple Man, and I'm getting better in the strumming. I think I am getting a bit better. Hmm. If we do this, for example. Why would you do it? I need to count it in my head. Skip a strum, doing this. Going back to the Simple Man guitar lesson. So we have in C, right? What's your problem? Ah, I'm dying to get a new guitar. This is a 10-year-old guitar, and I'm on day 25 learning the guitar. Just FYI. 10 years having this guitar, and today is only day 25 in a row that I'm learning to play. Like they say, it's better late than never, right? What is this sound? let's practice the F chord just for a second. So this is here, here, right?
That goes down 2nd fret on the 3rd string. 3rd finger goes down in the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and little finger goes down 3rd fret of the 4th string. So start like that. If it helps, you could start by forming that E chord and then moving them all up a fret. Now we're going to put the bar down. Now, a few things are likely to happen, and again, I wouldn't have really thought about this without doing the left-handed practice, but you're probably going to find that all your fingers kind of lay down like this. They're all going to squash over. When I do it like this, the fingers are quite square on, and I can apply really nice pressure there, but I know even now with my left-handed practice, they're all kind of sloping over. That's okay. You want to aim for them to be kind of going straight into the strings, but that's very unlikely to happen in the short term. So don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be all right. So the fingers are going to lay it down when you put your first finger on. And what I want you to think with the bar is that if you put it straight on and then roll it to the side, you can get a little bit of extra pressure there through the rolling. Okay, this muscle here, this one between your thumb and your fingers, is gonna get pretty sore. Okay, that's part of the deal. That's why I've been so insistent all of the way through of trying to keep your thumb around the back when you played those other chords and not getting sloppy like this, is because I wanted that muscle to get nice and strong. Okay, so that's an important part of that as well. Don't worry if it gets sore. It's gonna, okay, for at least a few weeks, it's gonna start hurting quite a lot. So fingers down. Then with your first finger, you're going to put it down and then try and kind of roll it onto the side. It's a very small movement. I don't know if you can see it. That's kind of flat on. That's rolling it onto the side. Okay. Then just have a go at playing the notes in the chord. Now, for most people, it's the thinner strings that people have problems with. You might find that you've got a little finger here is laying down. If little finger here is laying down a little bit too flat, it'll mute that 3rd string. So make sure that you're using right there the tip of that little finger as well. And then you just want to go through the idea of your practice for the F chord is just going to be taking the F chord off, put down the fingers 2, 3, and 4. Then put the bar down, do that little rolling motion so it's slightly going onto the side. Same thing again. Now it's going to really struggle just to get the first finger to even reach to that note. Okay, you're going to find that your fingers are all going to be laying down. Is a tricky little beast. What you're looking for is a way to get your fingers on there so it feels relaxed. So one of the exercises that you want to try is putting the fingers down, 2, 3, and 4, then put F chord down and try and really relax your whole arm. Force your elbow to wobble around and see if you can keep your fingers in the right spot. Because for sure, one of the things that you need to figure out is your anatomy for playing that particular chord. Because it's awkward, it's physically awkward. Nitsudge is still struggling. He, whatever, are still finding that, trying to find the place where it feels good. And it's something, again, a lot of beginners overlook. They worry about exactly where my thumb should be. Maybe the position of my thumb is stopping it, or maybe my bar is too low or too high. But we've all got different shaped hands. So you have to find the way that works for you. I'm going to try and give you as many tips as I can on making it possible. But that's the biggest one, is getting the fingers into the position, trying it with the bar. See if you have a go at playing the chord, maybe. But then just see where you can go if you relax your arm. Wobble it around a bit. Let your fingers kind of loosen up a bit. See if you can find a position which feels nice and then give it another strum. You're going to have to press very hard with your fingers. It's going to feel uncomfortable and it's going to feel really difficult, but that's okay at this stage. This first couple of weeks, if you can achieve an F chord at all and get it sounding good, that would be a victory. Okay, that you would already kind of pass that segment. Really, and it just takes practice. That's the thing. But I'm not going to be able to play guitar. Not feel. Don't. It is just going to be about.
Okay, so